everybody. Welcome back again to a little Austin Weekend Sports. Talking some Tennessee football. Still Tennessee Vol fans. We're Tennessee Vol fans. But man, that was
a reality butt kicking that I have not seen coming. Probably
that was a disappointment to have such a promising first half. We're battling to where we were completely outplayed.
Completely
dominated in the second half of that game. It was really bad.
I'll give credit to one person though, Diego Pavia. He's shown his chops throughout the year.
He's actually got better numbers than all the other Heisman candidates out there. I mean, he's not going to win the Heisman, but he's got better numbers than them.
He said that before the season he was going to own the state, that he was going to go into Knoxville and win.
And he did it very easily, actually.
And
I take that back. We picked him off a couple times and then made him fumble once, but our offense
was completely stagnant.
Was terrible. And honestly, every time we've played a good team this year, our offense has failed us.
Do you know what it really reminds me of?
Butch Jones.
A different Jones. Jerry Jones.
Oh, Lord.
It's the college football version of the Dallas Cowboys right now.
So I don't know. The Dallas Cowboys are starting to get a little better right now. Tennessee got seemingly worse at the end of the season. There, yeah. That felt very Butch Jones-ish.
Yeah, we were discussing at the back that was a Butch Jones loss.
That was a Butch Jones loss. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Our defense.
Gave
up 45 points, 400 and how many yards to Diego? 460 something yards to him or something.
Gave up 268 yards passing and 165 from Diego's legs.
That's crazy.
That's well over 400 yards of offense, folks.
Yeah, 460, 420, 430, I don't know. It's more than 400 yards of offense we gave up to him. And
he had his best game of the year probably here outside of the interceptions.
And we had some decent defensive schemes set up for him, but they didn't work. And the players didn't stay in their position, and nobody covered their lane, and people jumped early.
And there was no
blah 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 blah. The same thing.
QB spy, though.
The same thing. T-Lander was spying a few times, but didn't stay on him. He jumped. I don't know.
It's just. Tim Banks is going to probably be looking for another job if that's the defense he's going to put out on the field every week.
I don't know.
There's been rumors all across the internet about Tim Banks possibly losing his job.
Yeah, Banks is in trouble.
Halsley is in trouble.
Halsley's been rumored to maybe go to a couple different places. I don't know.
This team needs a significant shift.
We need a significant shift and at least one coordinator, if not both coordinators. So we're just gonna have to see how it.
I'm thankful for the defense that he gave us last year, but this year they have taken such a significant step, maybe 4 steps.
Like 112th or worse nationally, second to last in the SEC.
The total defense is
defense is like 130th or something. It was.
I can't sugarcoat it. It's a mess.
It's a mess, yeah. And our offense was inconsistent at best. When we played bad teams, we looked pretty good. When we played good teams, the only time our offense looked good was against Georgia. We lost that game at the end, and our team was never the same afterwards. That game broke our coaches, broke our team, broke something, because we just didn't look the same after that Georgia loss. But we're fussing about 8-4, and we said at the beginning of the season we would be 8-4 or 9-3. And now we're fussing that our prediction came true, but we want better. Again,
this isn't the standard.
We love Tennessee. We love Coach Heupel. We love our players. We want better for them.
But 8-4 is not the standard.
8-4 is not the standard. A 10-win season is the standard.
I texted you beforehand that he knows it.
Heupel knows it. There was rumor that he might want to go to Penn State, and he said I don't want to go to Penn State where there's not big expectations. He actually crushed them a little bit. He said he would rather be here with the pressure than going to Penn State where there's no expectations.
It's kind of odd though that people expected so much from the James Franklin era, which it didn't end up happening, but.
No,
But,
yeah, that's and on another video we might talk more about Penn State, but
they're really stuck
they
in
are
the
the
rut
dumpster fire
of the coaching search.
of the coaching search right now. Maybe the dumpster fire of the year right now, the way it's ending. But good thing for Tennessee. We had National Signing Day today, and they crushed it.
That was the biggest positive of the whole week.
Tennessee crushed it. They flipped Legend Bay from Ohio State. They flipped a UCLA player. They just flipped an Alabama player. We have a top 5 recruiting class. None of the experts thought we would get into the top 5. We are top 5 in the country. We got a 5-star quarterback, 5-star wide receivers, 5-star offensive linemen, 4 stars scattered everywhere. We have some serious talent coming in. So kudos to that. We have one of our best signing classes in a long, long time. The problem is, though, like we were saying,
the coaching might be completely different next year.
You can have all of the all of the beautiful eggs that you want to do, but if you don't have somebody that knows how to cook them,
it's going to be spoiled easily.
So we need someone on our offense that knows how to cook. Right now, we don't.
We've had serious discussions after the game about Banks and Halsley's future here at Tennessee, and most of it was negative.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of. In Tim Banks' 5 years as defensive coordinator, we've had one
good defense. And the other 4, they've struggled significantly.
And Halsley's 3 years as offensive coordinator, we've had 0 good years.
0 consistent years. That's have to be specific. 0 consistent.
0 consistently good years. So,
like where you can actually just say at this point here or here or here, sometime in the timeline of their coaching resume, that you can basically
you can see that they got better. That's not happened.
That hasn't quite happened ever since Golesh left and Halsley came in.
Now Halsley's had 3 different quarterbacks, and all 3 of them
haven't exactly been overly optimistic, but there's
Joey looked really good this year. I mean, he had the most passing yards in the SEC. But again, it was against
all 8 of our wins came against teams that have no bowl eligibility. So
we didn't beat any bowl eligible teams this year.
So all 4 of our losses, well, this does seem like a negative video, but that way you lost to Vanderbilt and how you lost it.
That that does sort of drag you down. But again, they just had one of the best recruiting classes in the history of Tennessee.
It just depends on who's going to be the coaches.
I think Faison is a dynamite. He's going to be the next Hendon Hooker-ish, if not better, quarterback. All of Tristan Keys and Legend Bay and all the Flowers and we've got some of the best wide receivers. Plus, we're going to have a couple pretty good. Staley there is our freshman is phenomenal. So
we just got to target him more.
We need, and our young tight end.
Actually, Ethan Davis might be a senior this year, so you might need to get a new one.
Yeah, well, still though, he is. We've got a couple good young tight ends behind him. Now, Ethan Davis is going to be in the NFL probably. If he has a year like he should have had this year. I wish we would have played him more this year. I love Kisselman, but Davis would have been a better player on the field, I do believe. But sometimes loyalty can cause bad decisions, if that makes sense too.
But I've heard that Heupel is going to evaluate everything on the coaching staff. I hope he makes the right decisions going forward.
I hope so.
Because I did hear...
He needs to make some changes. He probably knows he needs to make some changes. I don't know if he will or not, though. And if not, he's putting himself on the hot seat for next year. So that's...
I just don't fall in... I want to warn Heupel right now. I just want to be a kind warning. Not a completely rah.
No. And I said, we love Heupel. Heupel brought us back from the pits of crap and made us a relevant team again. And
just don't fall for the one thing that I dread the most in these kind of things: the buddy culture.
The buddy culture. Yeah, the buddy. You have to do what's best for the team. What's best for you.
Just avoid that, please.
What's best for the players. What's best for the team. What's best for everybody. You have to do what's best. You can't
even if
do
you have
what
to fire
feels right.
your friend. Even if you fire your friend, if it's the best for the program,
it's the best for the program.
So if you're any of the Oklahoma buddies that you have over there,
if you've got a sophomore playing better than the senior,
then you play the sophomore.
Then you play the sophomore. You play what's best. You do what's best for the team.
Squad.
Yeah,
what's best for the team, honestly. And I hope he makes the right evaluations. I hope he makes the right choices in that evaluation. But in all this time, I don't understand why Vanderbilt is not in at least some consideration.
No, they've only got like a 5% chance, and honestly, I think they've already been eliminated for all possible.
That's a crime. Mm-hmm. This is Vanderbilt's best season.
They got a 10-win season,
which is as rare as a blue moon. I'll give them full credit for Clark Lee has turned.
They have a junior, senior, mainly senior-laden team with a really, really, really good quarterback. They had a fantastic year. You have to give it to them. Next year,
they do have that 5-star they flipped from Georgia, so who knows what's going to end up.
Who knows what's going to happen? They've got a good offensive mind coach and a good
Tim
young
Beck
staff.
is a good OC from what I see.
They got a good GM too, so they've got a good program set up there. We'll have to see.
We
don't know if Pavia was lightning in a bottle, or if Clark Lee is that good. And next year we'll find out.
And if he's that good, how long would it be for when him would? My speech is stuttering over myself. But how long will he stay if he keeps this up?
Yeah, how long will it be before somebody says, "Hey, you gonna come on down and coach for Alabama, Ole Miss, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina?"
I do like coach loyalty too sometimes.
You want to know what would kill Vanderbilt? Hey, Clark Lee, this is Penn State. Would you like to go coach us?
Well, Penn State did hire from Vanderbilt the last time.
Yeah.
And then that was Big Game James.
That's what I'm saying now.
They got Clark Lee's next head coach at Penn State.
Yeah.
You never know. But
you never know.
Vanderbilt should be in the playoff more than I would say Notre Dame. Because Notre Dame's schedule is not nearly as good as Vanderbilt's.
They are brilliant, though. You schedule 2 hard games a year. You lose those 2 games. You win all the rest of them, and you go to the playoffs.
Sometimes you got to schedule smarter.
It's brilliant. Notre Dame's, they're brilliant how they do.
But put it next to Vanderbilt's resume. I think Vanderbilt's blows it out of the park.
Big time, yeah. But anyways, we love our Tennessee Vols. We had a terrific, fantastic signing day. I think it may be one of the best classes I have ever seen at Tennessee as far as the talent there.
I just hope that the pieces come together.
We hope all the pieces come together. We hope we can have a little bit of a shakeup in some of our assistant coaches.
Maybe in the way Heupel coaches a little bit. I don't know. Because sometimes he got a little turtle shellish, too much for my liking, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
In some games where I think he should have just put his foot on the throttle a little more.
Yeah.
Maybe adjust your mindset a little bit, evaluate yourself a little bit.
Maybe, yeah. And again, I think maybe last year's Nico sort of put him in the defensive mindset to where he had to, lean on his defense more, which this year he had more of a passing game.
So you don't have to have that mindset anymore if you can you develop phase on.
I'm sure Tennessee will bring in a transfer quarterback. I don't think Joey, you don't know if Joey's going to get his 5th year that he's trying to get or his 6th year.
Pavia and him have been co-joined. They have decided to team up together in a way. Tennessee pride.
To go against the NCAA and try and get that extra JUCO year back. Who knows if they will or not. Tennessee, if it goes past the end of December, Tennessee can't wait. They'll have to pick up because the transfer portal opens in January and closes in 10 days. Yep. And that's it. So Tennessee will,
which is a good thing for college football.
It's fantastic. There are people bouncing around every point in the year.
Yeah, you need to have some. That was actually one of the few good decisions made by the NCAA was shortening the window and making it only this period of time.
Yeah, I think Tennessee picks up another transfer quarterback. I think I don't know
a bunch of secondary players.
I think we're probably good at DBs. We're going to need some safeties, a nickel guy. I think we're good at wide receiver, to be honest. I don't think we need to bring in any more wide receivers. Spend that money on O-line, D-line, safeties. We could bring in 3 safeties. Wouldn't break my heart. Bring some depth in that room. I don't think we go after the big names as far as quarterback goes in the portal, because Heupel's not going to go out there and spend $4 million, $3 or $4 million on a transfer quarterback. He might go in there and spend $2 million, but I don't think he's going to go $3 or $4 million. So I don't know if he's going to go after the big names. Of course, I don't think we need the big name. I think his system makes the quarterbacks better. We sort of saw that with.
I also kind of think maybe just. Oh, I think I might have reiterated those points earlier about this team. I know they'll get into the Gator Bowl, maybe assumedly. That's what you said to me, that they might get into the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl.
The Gator Bowl is one of them that they're looking at for them, yeah.
And I feel like this game is very important for Tim Banks and very important for Joey Halsley's future. They both have to perform, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think a decision has to be made if you're going to keep them or lose them within the next couple of weeks. It may be before the bowl game happens, because you have to have that hire made before the transfer portal opens, so those people can recruit those people in the transfer portal.
I just hope Heupel makes the right choices.
Yeah.
Because evaluating your whole process takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy.
Especially if it's people that have, like Halsey's never coached with anybody but Heupel. That's it.
And he's been linked to the Florida offensive coordinator job. Yeah. And some might say it's a bad thing.
And Tim Banks has been linked to
Virginia Tech
going back because he was the defense coordinator at Penn State for Franklin. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But go Vols, VOLS. Go Vols, go. We are Tennessee to the bone. We love our Vols. Again,
disappointing effort, notwithstanding.
Disappointing. It was disappointing against Vandy. But we still love our team. We want the best for them. We want the best for our coaches. We want the best for our players.
But
and then that just feeds the fans. Heupel knows 8 wins is not going to get it. And they ain't going to get it. We're a 10. Now, we're not a national championship every year program. We would love to be
Ohio
that.
State probably is that.
But we are a 10-win program. We need 10 wins at least after a bowl. That would keep us happy. 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins, 11 wins. Yeah,
don't tell the
elitists that. Yeah. But I mean, have a chance for a championship every 4 or 5 years. That's really who Tennessee is. And we're completely happy with that. We would love them for that.
Unless 8 wins, you're on the other spectrum.
8 wins is
not exactly our cup of tea.
Not exactly our cup of tea. All right, we hope you had a little fun with us. Be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, the groovy baby button here somewhere. And we'll see you
next week.